Guys, we're doing something different today because I had forgotten doctor's appointments. I had a lot of interest in this piece, and for obvious reasons. Yeah, this is obviously either very vintage, it could be Victorian. The only thing that makes me not say it's Victorian is the length. It's 18 inches. I know it doesn't exclude it. The mark in here is simply 20/14. That's 1/20th 14 gold fill. This is a ton of carat weight, a ton of carat weight on this thing. It was an insane amount of carats. Something like 90. It was 90 carats, which I'm not surprised, because even the spacers are facet cut garnets. It's got your locking fish hook clasp. It is marked. It's 18 inches. Oh my gosh, guys, look at the sparkle on that. Okay. I'm going to let this go for a song. I'm going to let you steal this one. 75. I know. This is an artisan piece. We have more gemstones. These are natural rubies. You have a total of 7 natural rubies. It's an artisan piece. It's obviously the seed of life. I put it on this chain. This is an 18-inch snake chain that I put this piece on. No one claimed it. There's no marks whatsoever. Of course, I tested it for sterling. I tested the stones, even though the person I bought from is extremely reliable. I still tested it. This is a newer chain with the lobster's claw clasp. The pendant itself measures 1 inch round. Again, an 18-inch chain. The total weight on this is 6.91 grams, and I'm asking $50 for this piece, which probably, again, yeah, I didn't try to figure out carat weight on this. It really would have been difficult because I can't really see the depth of these stones. So I mean, maybe I'm looking at this. I don't know. Maybe a half a carat, maybe. They're small, but they are natural rubies. Aren't they pretty? And I love the seed of life. That's a lovely symbolism there. I'm going to pause to stage some other pieces for you guys. So again, this one's 50 with the chain. Now we're going to jump to a little bit of vintage, but newer vintage. This is a unique piece. This is a rare find. I don't think you'll actually be able to find this one. It's not a fancy brand, but she makes good jewelry. This is a Lady Remington, and it's custom. It's gold tone, lots of rhinestones. Do you see the eyes and the ears? There's nothing in there. What that is you're seeing the back of this resin type filling here. Those are all bezel set rhinestones. There are no rhinestones missing. On this particular piece, let's see my measurements on this one. Sorry, the Lady Remington. It is on a lobster claw. It does have the original hang tag. As you can see, yeah, you just won't find this one anymore. The leopard is not to be found. Now this one is a 16-inch with a 2-inch extender. The cat itself is 2x2. And so you know, this has some weight. So when you're wearing it, you feel it. It's going to sit. It's not one of those light, flimsy pieces. And there are some, see if it'll show up. There are some AB. There you go. Some of these are AB coated, these rhinestones. It's a nice piece. It has some weight. It's like 27, yeah, it's like 27 grams. No, there's no precious metals. It's just so you understand it has a nice weight. It's going to sit nice. Again, it's 16-inch with a 2-inch extender. I'm doing 37 on this piece because of the rarity. You can't find this leopard anymore. I guess they retired it. It's been kept in pristine condition. And there's your LR signature there. She's absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm going to pause to put her away to keep her perfect. What would any vintage jewelry be without pearls? These are a brand that they have made for 40 years. They keep their glass. They have actually a bluish undertone to this black. You can see it in this light. They are on silk cord. They all are hand knotted. This is a 66-inch strand of glass pearls. Now, the original label's on here. It's a little discolored because I've had these a long time. Those who've been watching me a long time know I love nothing more than to stick brooches on pearls. So I'm looking for my hang tag, which I know is here. And it's, you know, it's a little older. Here it is. There she is. Come back here, baby. Don't give me grief. Come here. So there's your original hang tag. Yeah. Come on, Suzanne. Yeah, it's C-E-Z-A-N-N-E. You're not going to be able to see that. It's so tiny, tiny, tiny. But it does. I still have the hang tag on there. Yeah, 66 glorious inches. And if I had more time, you can bet your sweet Bippy we'd be hanging brooches on this just to show you how fabulous this is. But since I happen to have a Lisner, I think this is a Lisner, yeah, you can see these are perfect for your big brooches. Lovely, lovely, lovely for your big brooches. Really nice. 66 inches Suzanne pearls. Yeah, they're glass. They're hand knotted. They're nice. They're heavy. They're too heavy for me these days, so I'm going to let these go for 40. I know. They're, you know, I'm not wearing them. I even haven't used them. I've been using my KJL pearls to show everything. There's the clasp. You can see it a little better, but you can see it's old. I think they still make these and sell them at Dillard's. I really do. But it does have a bluish tinge to the black. They look really bluish, you can see there, but when you have it against the black, if you get your hands out of the way, it looks, you know, you're going to see more of the black-gray color. So yeah, 66 inches, $40. 66 glorious inches. I like to have a little bit of something for everybody. So this is strictly costume, but it's old costume. There's no mark on it, but you know what? This is aluminum. Sure is. This, I don't think is. This part definitely is. It's got the silver tone. It's got your gold tone. Interestingly, all these are glass, which is like really surprising, right? And it has crosses throughout the whole thing. They're tinny little crosses. None of this is sterling. This is all costume. But these facet glass here, this is all glass. These are glass. All of these, even these cool ones with the silver tone cone, these are all glass. So you've got your silver tone and then your gold tone. And it's a mess, sorry. It got tangled on me. And you know, you got a little bit of beige in there. So gold tone, silver tone, black, all these are glass, which I was surprised. And in between, so you got all these crosses. Everywhere there's one of these little peach-colored stones. And these are glass too. All of it's glass, which I was amazed. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, like 10 little crosses. It's just a simple little necklace. I didn't measure this. Let's call that 18 to 20 inches. How about $10? It's a fun piece. It wears nice. I'm telling you, it's one of those that you can layer with. I've worn it a ton of times as a layering piece because it just adds a whole bunch right here. And then you can put your longer pieces, you know, with it, whether it be your pearls or... Come loose. Come loose. I've got a mess, guys. Well, not a mess. It's just they want to tangle so fast on me. You know, you lay them down for half a second, and it's, boop, we're tangled on you. You get an idea. So these just layer real nice. They just do. I mean, look at that. Boom. You just, done. So, yeah, $10 on that one. Because it's interesting. Yeah, this is aluminum. This is just, I don't know. Yeah, all that glass and all those cute little crosses and all that glass. Crazy, right? So $10 on that sweet little thing. I think she's sweet. Well, since I grabbed you out, I don't think you have a name. There's no wear on this. It doesn't look very old, but I like it. Again, it's a great layering piece. This one is a mixture. You can see all these. Come on. Come on. Focus, baby. Focus. There we go. You can see all these little channel cut little rhinestones in here. And you got a lot. This is a mix. Some of these are glass, and some of these are plastic. Let me double check myself. Oh, actually, which ones were... Oh, the black squares. All the black squares are faceted plastic of some sort. All the other ones are glass. I love these layering pieces. I love these. And then you wear your real long, your longer, you know, silver and or black. You can even mix in here. Honestly, you could mix in your other colored stones with this piece too. So just real fun. Just some fun pieces I decided to bring out. I love the facet cut glass. I do. That's crystal. Look at the color play in that. Yeah. Is it AB coated? Yes, it's not crystal. It's AB coated. Sorry about the glare. It's too dark without the light. Some of these are interesting. Look, they're like that mirrored glass. Oh my gosh, it's blinding. This is a cool one. It's a neat one. I'm just doing these little necklaces for 10 a piece because they're great. They're great vintage pieces. They're fun. They're easy to wear. They're fun to wear. All right, let me load up. Okay, this one is a really pretty piece. This is all facet cut and AB crystals. All of it. I got AB on all of these. Just on all these different colors of glass. Just blazes. It is set on these teeny tiny little, and they're like a metal bead. They're like a metal seed bead on these. This is not that old, but it's cool. So it's got lobster claw clasp. It says 16 inches with like a 3-inch extender on there. I like this one. It's good for mixing up. You can wear this with a lot of things. You can, because of the gold colors, and it's got greens and blues and purples and yellows and just every kind of color under the sun. This is a fun mixer-up piece. This is one of the pieces you could mix with older pieces and just like flash them up. Looking at some, I didn't bring my complimentary pieces over here. Okay, this is just a cute little necklace. I like it. I've worn it. I haven't worn it in a while, but it is so pretty at your collar. I'll just do 5 on it. It's just a fun little necklace. That's all that is. It's just a fun little necklace. Okay, let me load back up. Okay, now we have a to-me necklace. This one has no stamp. You can see here where the gold plating, someone held this a lot, or maybe they actually used it. It's modeled on a ceremonial clasp. This has no marks unless they've worn off, but you can see it's got some wear. It's been loved is all. The whole, you know, yeah, you see these around, the Peruvian tumis. It's got a good weight to it. I don't know what they plated. Doesn't tell you. This one is, though, on the original chain I got it on. It's a rolled gold chain. So it has the old spring ring clasp. Someone says it's probably a 70s piece. It's a 24-inch rolled gold chain with your 3.5-inch Toomey. He's about 1.5 inches wide. Yeah, you can see there is some color loss there, but I'm thinking from holding it, you know, someone's been holding this, which is, it's been loved, okay? It's been loved. Because of the chain on this piece, I am doing 30 only because the rolled gold chain. This is one of those old rolled gold chains, so it's a good chain. And then the Toomey. So there's your value really is in the chain and the Toomey together. He's an old one. Definitely been loved. It's a little bit different than most of them that you see because his hat's more rounded. He is slightly different stylistically than a lot of the ones that I was looking up. And a lot of them have the gold plate written this way. And they usually have Peru in here. I don't find any markings on this cat. But he's pretty cool. He's too heavy for me. I just, I've had him like with my crystals and stuff. So he's been in good company. So yeah, I'll just do 30 on him with the chain. With the chain. The to me. I know I said, I'm keeping that. I'm done. I'm just, you know what? I'm keeping it. Have a lot of new viewers, and maybe they will appreciate what a fantastic value this is. I bought this for $160. I bought this probably a decade ago. This is Zealandia, so it's the native peoples in New Zealand that are allowed to use this crushed mussel shell, and this is like the petrified walrus bones, and you've got just, your abalone, maybe mother of pearl, wonderful, wonderful sterling work. That is a garnet up here. Of course, there's your back. It is Signed Zealandia 925. It's an older one. You'll find these today still. They range in price from $250 to $300. This has been $160 from day one. It's still $160 for any new buyers. This is an 18-inch, excuse me. It's a 16-inch with a 2-inch extender. And it is it's a lobster claw. It's all sterling, all of it. It's a beautiful piece. And you're not going to get a better price on the Zealandia. So for resellers, you got a ton of room. You got a ton of room. And it is an older one. I didn't measure it. I'm going to say that's 2 inches by 2 inches all day long. Easy. I'll check. Come here. Come here, tape measure. Come here. All right, so let's see if I'm correct here or not. It is 1.5 by 1. So it's 1.5 wide by 1 1/4 long. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely a stunning artisan piece. And I kept saying, you know what? I'm just going to keep it because, I did mean it. That I'm not going to go lower. That'd be stupid. I found a deal getting it at $160. I'll pass that deal on to you. He is stunningly beautiful. He really is. Yes, he's got a little tarnish. I don't over-clean my pieces. Every time you rub silver, you lose some. I just love how this is all natural elements. Someone did that with their hands. Just incredible, isn't it? So $160 on that one. I'll quit talking about it. Well, since I mentioned it and showed it, honestly, I had this on some strands. They're not clasped. Here, we'll use something else. We'll use some crystal instead of pearls. Hang on, it's giving me grief. Because they're long, beautiful glass crystals. I love these. Again, just haven't worn them. But this is actually not a lizard. This is a Kramer. I'm too big. Not me, but the photo. So yeah, this is a vintage Kramer. Yeah, you'll find my brooches are always in really good condition. The only thing you usually find with my brooches, if I've worn them a lot, is a bent back. This one I didn't abuse too much because he's silver tone. My gold tone ones get abused really bad. So yeah, he is a nice piece to wear with your blues and blue-silver mixes. Oh, good catch, This isn't clasped, or I would show you. We're just going to cheat and throw that on there. I like him with this particular pearl and crystal one. That's the one I would mostly wear this piece with. So on the Kramer, it is vintage. I'm going to say this Kramer, it has a lot of dimensionality. I don't know if you can see that. So it does have some height. There's no dome to speak of. It's not that type of brooch, but you can see the dimensionality in that. And it's not Kramer, New York. Just says Kramer, so it's an older piece. Clasp is in good shape. I'm going to say this is probably a 60s to 70s piece here. It's lovely. It's an excellent, excellent vintage condition. I didn't measure him. Sorry. I wasn't planning on selling any. I just said, well, since I showed him to you guys, you might have said, oh, some of you guys might be brooch fans like I am and be like, well, what was that? That's a Kramer. Well, how big is he? He is a whopping 4 inches long. And on the width, we're going to measure the longest across, so a little over 2 inches. He's really pretty. Yeah, so it doesn't say Kramer, New York. It just says Kramer. I don't even know what to do on this piece. I've had him so long, I don't even know anymore. But I find you just don't wear him unless I wear these old blue pearls. They're not even glass. They're so old. Yeah, he does look really pretty on blue, though, doesn't he? I do like that on blue. That's pretty. All right, I'll shut up talking about it. I know. I just love jewelry. I love holding it. I love looking at it. I love talking about it. And he's just so nice. I always liked how he just had so much dimensionality and all those little swirls run all over the place. Fine. 20 bucks. 20 for the Kramer. Guess who? This is their take on the coin necklace. This baby is a monster. If I let her go, whoosh, she is a long one. So, look at this. Look at this monster claw. You guessed it. This is old Chico's. So this thing goes from 24 to 36 inches long, just like it is, from your shortest length to your it's tangled, sorry, to your longest length. I like these little faux coins. They're cool. No, they don't got little faces and stuff on them, but it's a coin necklace. That's what it is. Guys, I'm going to confess, I bought this thing from Europe. I did. I wanted it. It's different than all my other coin necklaces. Because it's got like the faux druzy and then, you know, just little sparklies. I liked all they have like 4 different colors of chains here. And it's an old Chico, good shaped Chico's. Hang on, let me take care of my beast. Guys, he has 4 dog doors. I have to open the door to let him out. He goes wackadoodle. Anyway, I liked it. And I kid you not, I paid to have this shipped from Europe. I loved it so much. Yeah, that's been a minute, but hey, I did. I don't think I can turn this light off now. Hey, I did. Yay, I didn't kill my video. I liked it. I still do. It's just a little too heavy now. So how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 strands. But look, it's got little balls in there, different textures, and this before the extender is 24. This goes all the way. This goes all the way to 30. Let me see, to 32 inches down this one. Look at her. You could wear her backwards or forward. She's fabulous. I love this Chico's. I do. I think she's cool. Yep, this is Chico's take on the coin necklace, and I like her. And I've had a lot of coin necklaces. I think I got a couple around here somewhere still. And I like her just as much as the ones with the goofy faces on them, because there's always the same face. They're like 2 different faces. I've got some actual real coin stuff, but I mean, you know, I don't know. A little get sentimental about stuff sometimes. It's silly. Some of these are really blinged out, too. I know, I'm talking forever about it. I literally did have this shipped to me from Europe. Am I a psycho or what? Oh, yeah, this was before, you know, any of the parting of the ways in the EU. Yeah, I just think she's the coolest. Faux druzy. Everything has a texture to it. And you can. I've put it on backwards a million times and didn't even realize it until I went to take it off and hang it up. I like her. I like her so much. I do. Look at her in all her glory. Now that is a necklace. That is fabulous. All right. I'm asking 40 on the Chicos. I'm telling you. It's worth it. Find one. All right. Find me and send them to me. because I might go and buy another one. I don't even know if they had this in the U.S., to be honest, because I'm a coin jewelry lover, so I don't think they did. I haven't seen this one. I have not seen this one at all. I love it. So yeah, I'm doing 40 on the Chico's. Those words that come out of my mouth, but you know, Chico's is well made. It's probably going to be future vintage. I think it already is. Hang on, I got the brooch. I know I showed this. I couldn't believe nobody wanted it. Yeah, it's one of those AJC brooches, but look, it says cafe. And look at the dimensionality in that. Look. It's so cool. You know, it makes you think of Paris, eating al fresco. Do you notice how you can see their reflections in the mirror? And she's holding up her wine glass. Her legs are crossed. She's wearing heels. You can see the detail in the chairs. His legs being crossed. His goblet sitting there. And it's just, that's it. It's just a mirror. And there's your AJC. I think it's really a neat, and they've made several of these. I wanted the one with the woman in the mirror, like the Art Deco looking woman. I could probably find it if I really, truly wanted it, but I hadn't ran across them. Look, you can you can see, what are you seeing? My fingernails. How is that possible? What is going on? Reflection of a reflection. I'm confused. Isn't that neat? I don't even know what these go for. I don't even know what I paid for it. I just really liked it. I just haven't worn it, so why keep it laying around? I mean, look, you see her face. Oh my God, it's incredible. Okay, I'll stop talking about it. I'll do 15 on the AJC. I think I'm underselling, but it's okay. She needs to be worn. She's pretty. I guess I could show these vintage ones. Hold on, this thing will get tangled on me. Let me move it carefully. Alright, we got 2 here. I really did want to show this with something else, instead of just all by its lonesome. It's all glass. It's all hand knotted. It's different shades of blue and clear crystal. She's so pretty. You know, I'm not sure if you can, you know, I'm going to hold off because I haven't measured her, and it's going to take forever and ever. Forever, ever? Yes, forever, ever. What is this with all these buttons on it? What is that? Now I'm curious, like, what is on my elephant? What is that? Yes, I did. Can you believe it? I just thought it was neat. I thought it was neat. You know, it is neat. But they pick these buttons because they're mother of pearl buttons. So I get why they did it. Little seed beads. You know what? I'm going to leave you on my elephant. There you go. You're happy there. I'm going to wait on these because I need to look at the makers on these because they're old as dirt. So, hold on. So I know you're jonesing for silver. Yes, I missed one. I would have swore this was Poland, but I can't find any mark on the piece. So, okay. It's weird. It's, it's a 17-inch chain. It is older. I couldn't find a Polish mark on it, but it's an older spring ring clasp. So this is another earlier piece. So probably after World War II, they started sending stuff over. Beautiful, beautiful amber again. So again, this looks like Baltic amber to me. Of course, I tested it, guys. I'm not going to bring the light over here. Yeah, this is a nice form, isn't it? Looks very Art Nouveau. But there's nothing that tells me anything other than the design of this is definitely vintage. So in this piece, oh, so it's a weird size. What was it again? A 17-inch chain, and this is, I think it was 2-inch by 1.5 on this piece here. So yeah, it does have two stones. This one is really dark. Really pretty color, isn't it? I love that form. A lot of movement, isn't it? It's pretty. I know. I'll shut up. Yeah, it's an older chain, too. Can tell on that design. It's a pretty chain. Really pretty chain. Alright, on this one, yeah, I gotta ask Katie on this one, just the age of this piece and that Baltic. I know it's Baltic amber. I can't find a Polish mark. There's some kind of weird symbol in the class, but I know that it is. I know that it is. My memory still has bits that work, that remember pieces. And I do remember this piece. Definitely remember this piece. Can't believe I've missed it. So yeah, I'm going to do 80 on this one. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece of amber. This ring, I think I had this at 30. I really think this is just that center stone that I couldn't really figure out. I think it's just pink tourmaline. But yeah, you've got, you know, moonstone, labradorite. It does have a piece of topaz in there. And it's all blurry. Come on, stop being blurry. There you can see it. Little multi-gemstone. That's amethyst there. This other kind of amethyst. And then you have a little topaz, moonstone. I think that middle piece is natural pink tourmaline. It's a quartz. It's a good thick sterling ring. It's nice. I think I had this one. Was it 30 or 25? I'll mark this one down to 20. How's that? Let's clear out the rings. Oh, size would be good, wouldn't it? Doggone it. Oh, don't come acting like you need something else. Oh, there it is. It's, where are we? There. Yeah, man, it sets almost at, oh, yeah. So, yep, size 11. Size 11. It's a nice ring. A lot of sterling in there, huh? That was a mystery stone. That one there. Couldn't fit. Look at the colors in it. It was an indeterminate test, so, yeah. I'll leave it at that. It's a gemstone, clearly, but what is it? I couldn't tell you. Alright, so size 11. Big honking ring. $20. It's a steal. Okay, another brooch. This is vintage. Look how pretty. And it is 925 sterling. It is signed on the back here, and it says Sterling by Jewel Art. One word, Jewel Art. Jewelart. Jewel Art. Knowing Jewel Art. Knowing this clasp. You know, this is a post-World War II piece. So, yeah, you know, when they started having silver available to make jewelry again, plus the imagery, prosperity. And it's kind of like an Art Nouveau, you know, revival kind of feeling going on here with this piece as well. Very nicely done. Would you like to know how much it weighs? It is 9.84 grams. Very nicely done. Really nice detail on this piece. Very vintage. Yeah, I'm going to say with Jewel Art, I wouldn't think this had been any. I don't think this would go any newer than 1960. Yeah, I really don't think so. So it's got the two little catches on there. Yeah, and it really does look like a Nouveau revival piece too, doesn't it? So that pushes you towards like 1960, 70 to be in the doing that Art Nouveau revival thing going on. Oh, probably be good to know. If I recall, I think it's a 2-inch piece. I dropped my cord. It's the dog's fault. Blame the dog. Why not? Where am I? Here we go. Let me find the end. Nope, I am right. It's 1 3/4 by, where's my tallest piece here? By like 1/2 inch. Okay. I'll drop this one. I'll drop it down to 30. I haven't worn it. Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? I can't help myself. I want to play. I don't have time to play. I was going to play today. That was my plan, was to get all this vintage stuff out and play. Have fun. Get out the pearls and the brooches. We're going to have a little fun, though. Oh, guys, look how sweet. Oh, just beautiful. Absolutely. Yeah, I would wear it up here like that for sure. Oh, made for strands. See, they put these circular parts in there so it can just, see how it goes? Your strands can go through. They made these brooches with these swirls, and they made these to be worn on strands. Isn't she beautiful? Ooh, that crystal sparkle. Okay, I'll drop her to 30. Little jewel art. I know you like it, but come here, sugar. Okay, guys, I will be coming back. I gotta stop as I got time to get away from me. So I'll be coming back with some beautiful sterling and topaz and some more sterling brooches. So I will be back with another video. So check back in. And I'm not turning this camera around. I don't have, yeah, I'm half dressed. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Bigfoot, you're gonna stay in the house. I gotta lock up. Alright, yes, pretty out today. I'll show just a minute. Look, the freeze got my impatience. They'll be fine. I will cut them back. They'll come back. There's the pool on the deck that ate my yard. Here's the beast. The giant heat pump that's requiring all the new electrical work. Beautiful, beautiful day. It's cold though. It's, I don't know. I'm gonna say it's like 50. I know. Oh look, I mean, we have the moon, guys. Can y'all see that? Can I make it bigger? Look, we have the rising moon. Prettiness. Okay. Look, dog, I'm leaving. Bigfoot, bye-bye. And a bright yellow plane. Okay, well, that, that's the moon. Yeah, email. Rest assured, if I don't answer you right away, you don't need to email me again. I go back to the earliest email. And I go by time received. I am extremely, extremely fair. So trust me, the earliest email will be looked at first. And I'll start. I couldn't even update my list yesterday. So thank you all so much for being so on top of it and for your purchases. I appreciate you more than you know. And yeah, there's my little bit of Florida. Yeah, that tree's not mine. That one is. But you know what? I get to enjoy them. I'm freezing. All right, I'm going to go. Bye. So yeah, oh, you know the deal. If you're not registered and you want to purchase, make sure that when you say you want a piece by either the timestamp or a screenshot, go ahead and in that same request include your YouTube name, your real name, your PayPal email address, and that's really all I need. If you want to give me your address, that's cool. If not, PayPal snatches it up. So everyone who contacted me yesterday to register, you are registered, you have been invoiced, and welcome. Welcome to the family of jewelry loving crazy people. So, love you all, appreciate you, and again, rest assured, because I'm going to be gone, and I won't be here to grab these emails. I might not even post this to this evening, because I got to check and see. I think, doesn't Adrian have her auction on Wednesday? Is it Wednesday or Thursday? I'll check and see. Because I'll be watching her myself on my phone while I'm waiting in the office. Alright, love y'all all. mmworland@gmail.com. Bye.